Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's video. My name is Lena. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you the new Chanel Fall Winter 2023 makeup collection, Equinox to Chanel. So Chanel has been very busy lately. This is their main fall winter makeup collection, but there is another collection that is offered for the season called Bison's collection that is all about very beautiful eyeshadow quads. I picked up all 4 eyeshadow quads from Bison's collection. I cannot wait to show them to you and talk to you about them in my next video. And there will be an oversized highlighter collection coming out very soon. And Chanel is also working on this special edition lipstick collection called 31 Le Rouge. So very excited about them, but today I want to show you what I picked up from Equinox to Chanel collection. I picked up one limited edition special blush color and 3 loose eyeshadows, which is new from Chanel. 1 lipstick color, 1 nail color, and of course I will share some swatches and do my look demonstration using them. So that's the video for today. I hope you guys keep watching. I want to show you the blush first because it's so gorgeous to look at, and I think it's the star piece of this collection. So let me show you the outer box as well. I don't usually care about the outer box, but Chanel did a special design even on the outside of the packaging. So it has the leafy design, same as the actual blush inside. And this time they brought out 2 limited edition shades. One is coral shade, the other one is mauve. I picked up the mauve, and it's very unique kind of colors. In my opinion, I don't have anything like that in my collection, and the idea of these blushes is mixing 2 colors together and create harmonized color. So it's called Blush Harmony. And let me show you the inside of the usual half moon brushes here. And inside, the main part is the mauve color. The middle part, the CC logo part, is the beige rose color. So if you mix these 2 colors together, it creates such wearable, very unique color that has a certain nuance to it. And this is not one of those baked blushes that Chanel often does. This is a soft pressed powder formulation and very well pigmented. It blends really nicely. And if you like wearing blush colors around your eyes to create this subtle uniformed color story, I think you can definitely do that using this blush shade. As for me, I think I will just wear this mainly on my cheeks, but I will get a good use out of it because this is a very unique, versatile color that I don't have in my collection. It's just really unique, pretty shade, and I like that you can control the color intensity so easily. I love this blush shade, highly recommended. And let me show you the new loose eyeshadows from Chanel. So I picked up 3 shades, light, medium, and dark, and they come in this beautiful, gorgeous glass bottle, and they're kind of color coded. So if you look at the bottom, you can tell what color is contained in each bottle. And I think these are kind of unique. Obviously, loose eyeshadows or pigment, they're not new. There are many in the market, but usually I would struggle with them because they would not stay on the skin. There are fallouts, and I think these also have fallouts. You have to be careful with these eyeshadows when you transfer the color from the bottle to your eyelids, but once it's on and once you start blending it out, it blends out so easily, and the pigment is so fine and kind of pure. It adheres to your skin so closely. So if you just swatch it initially on your arm or something, they kind of look like dirt, but then once you start blending it out, it just adheres to the skin so closely, and then the pure pigment comes out and it stays on. Once it's blended out, no fallouts, no fading. It's quite long lasting, so I am very impressed with that. There is a sponge applicator looking like this, and of course you can use this to blend out the colors on your lid, but I try that. Personally, I don't think it's that efficient, and depending on the colors you choose, it might not be a great idea using the tip. And in the long run, I don't know how hygienic that would be using the applicator to keep blending out the shade on your lids. So I'd rather use a separate brush and move the color that way and blending the color using my brushes. So I will show you all that in my look demonstration shortly. And I picked up one Rouge Coco Bloom lipstick in the shade 154 kind. Chanel added some more shades to this line and promotes them as a part of this fall winter makeup collection. To be honest, Rouge Coco Bloom is not my favorite lipstick line from Chanel. It has a very emollient base and it's rich in pigment, so brighter saturated colors can be very impractical. It can be kind of messy. So the one I picked up, it's a moody brownish red color, very gorgeous, perfect for the season, but unfortunately it doesn't really go very well with the rest of the makeup pieces that I picked up. And because I don't love the formulation, this one is kind of a miss from what I picked up from this collection. And of course there are some nail colors, and Chanel offers two different shades in this collection, and I picked up a moody reddish brown called Bois des Îles, and it looks like this. I'm wearing the color right now. You will see the swatches as well, and I love the name of the shade because I happen to know Bois des Îles is also the fragrance name created by Chanel sometime in 1920. It's very earthy, very gorgeous, classic scent. Chanel recreated this classic scent in 2015, if I remember it correctly. So I like seeing connections like that, and Bois des Îles means island wood, and in fact all the pieces in this collection have kind of the same theme. So for example, the eyeshadows that I picked up, they all have a different kind of name of the woods. And of course, the blush has this gorgeous leafy design. So you can tell this is a very well thought out collection. Chanel has put a lot of thought into this. It's a beautiful notion and theme, very well executed kind of collection in my opinion. So that's all I picked up from this collection. I'd like to show you some swatches, and after that I will do my look demonstration. I did my base makeup and eyebrows, so we can start with these loose eyeshadows right away. So I've tried them already a couple of times. So the first time I wore them one by one just to see the colors, and I wanted to see how they perform as one and done shades, and even the darkest one played really nicely. Then I tried them in the conventional way. So I started with the lightest shade to base my eyes, then used the medium shade as the main lid color, then added the darkest shade to give some dimension and structure to the eyes. So very classic smoky eyes, and I love the result. But then last night I was playing with them one more time, and for some reason I wanted to start with the darkest shade. And then to my surprise, it came out really nicely, even prettier than before. So what I like to do today is try and recreate that look. So I like to start with the darkest shade, number 414, Nude Noir. This is very dark, almost blackish, very cool plum shade. So for this one, I would actually not recommend using the applicator even to transfer the color to your eyelids or blending with the applicator. It's just so dark, and the fallouts would be more visible and relatively more difficult to clean out. So what I like to do is just open the bottle like this and use a small flat eyeshadow brush and get the color from the tip like this. And I'm going to apply this very close to my lash lines. Blending is very, very easy. So it's a trade-off. It's loose eyeshadow, so it's a little fussy, but it blends out really easily. So I see a little bit of fallouts, but I wouldn't say that's a lot more than usual compared to when I use conventional powder, pressed powder eyeshadows. So I'm going to do the same quickly on the other eye. Next, I'm going to use number 412. This is Bois d'Amarante. This is a little bit reddish, a medium purple shade with beautiful soft matte finish. So using the same technique, this time I'm using medium size, a little bit fatter eyeshadow brush. This is Refer number 2. And just add some more color while blending it out. So I'm bringing up the color, but they're overlapping. It's really pretty shade. This time I'm going to add number 402 Sycamore as the blending shade. This is a satiny, very beautiful light beige shade with a slight warm undertone. So this time I can use the applicator like this, and I'll just dot it over here. Using a blending brush. So all three shades blended out really seamlessly. Now I'm going to add a little bit of eyeliner. This is Chanel waterproof eyeliner in the shade Cassis. It's a very dark, cool plum color, so it goes really well with the eyeshadows that I just used. I'm going to use a very small detail brush and revisit that darkest shade, add some more definition. And maybe a little bit more of this 402 Sycamore shade. Now I'm going to add some mascara and I'll be right back. I am back. Now let me apply this gorgeous blush color. So the one I picked up, number 798, is a very beautiful complex mauve shade. It has the most subtle satin finish, and the CC logo part, the beige rose color, adds a very subtle nuance to it, just gorgeous. And it's very wearable color, and a color intensity, you can control it very, very easily. So mixing these two parts together, and it's fairly well pigmented. Now let's apply some lip color. So the Rouge Coco Bloom lipstick that I picked up this time, number 154, it's a gorgeous, very deep autumn red, but honestly, I don't love this color with this look. I think I should wear something like something mauvey. So I will show the color, but I actually have another lipstick that would go better with this look. So this one is a little bit out of place, I think, but I would like to show the color in context anyway. So here we go. So this is the shade 154 in full strength, but I always like to blot lip colors like this and smudge out the lip lines a little bit. So let me show you that way as well. I just blotted my lip colors and smudged the lip lines a little bit using a Q-tip. So this way it's much more wearable and manageable, because a Rouge Coco Bloom is quite an emollient formula and it has a lot of pigment. So wearing a dark color like that can be a little messy, I think. Same with the Rouge Coco Flash. That's why I prefer other lip formulations from Chanel. But anyway, this is much more wearable and it goes somewhat nicely with the look, but I don't think this is the best lip color for this mauvey makeup look. I have another lipstick that is just perfect for this look. So let me go ahead, remove this lip color and apply something else. The one I'd like to apply for this look is the Rouge Coco Original Rouge Coco lipstick in the shade Mademoiselle. And this is such a perfect mauvey nude shade. And this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this demo and my review on the new Chanel Fall Winter 2023 makeup collection. I personally love it. I think it's a wonderful collection for the season. It screams elegant fall to me, especially the blush. The design itself is really gorgeous to look at and it's perfect for the season. But the color itself, it's very nuanced and it has a complex tone to it. And the soft powder texture is really, really beautiful. I would highly recommend checking out these blushes. I think they are wonderful. And some of you might know that I love purple eyeshadows and I get a bunch of them in a such interesting format this time. Lip color is classic. Maybe the lip color is not my favorite, but it's just really about the color not going very well with the rest of the look, but overall I think Chanel did a wonderful job. So if you like moody fall, autumnal shades, definitely check this out. There's another part in their fall collection, the Bisons collection. As you probably know that I have purchased all 4 of the eyeshadow quads and cannot wait to show them to you in my video. So that's the video for today. Let me know what you think about this collection. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. I hope to see you guys in my next video.